Hi, and Nick. Hey, back to you with another Girls Chat video. And topic of discussion today is interesting because my husband and I were having a talk, and he asked me, "Why are women so mean towards each other?" Ah, it's so funny because my husband came to me with this question probably like 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and he asked me like, "Babe, why do women hate each other so much?" And I'm like, I don't think they hate each other. I think it's more so of a. I came up with two things: either it's jealousy or it's intimidation. It plays a role hand in hand, especially in the workforce when you want to be competitive. It might look like a hate thing, but you just being competitive. Some women don't know how to, attach to two, or just say two women in the workforce, and you want to outwork her and work hard as she. So it may come off as a hate relationship, but maybe really you're just competitive or you're intimidated. Like I say, I work with women that say, not towards me, but towards, like, just say another woman come in the workplace. I worked in a factory, so I done seen a lot of stuff. I done heard a lot of stuff. And a woman might say, to another woman, when you first came in, I didn't think I was gonna like you.
What?
It's like, how you not gonna think you not gonna like me? Like, from what, appearance wise, or I'm like, I didn't even say nothing, so I'm like, how you not gonna like me? So it tickles me, and it puzzles me at the same time. Like, you go off of who you may not like or might not like off appearance. That's crazy to me. Like, just because somebody come in what may look, you know, not so well put together, you gonna automatically just write them off like, oh, I ain't think I'm gonna like them. Or even if they come in all put together, oh, I don't think I might not like them. Like, how? You never even had a conversation with this woman, or you never even cared to sit and learn the character of a person before you can determine if you might not like them or not. And it's just so funny to me. Like, I've seen so many situations in the workforce recently, probably maybe 2 months ago. I had a coworker. We were all working at this one company. They had actually two companies, so they sent us over there to work. But there were new people coming, and they wanted me to come over to, like, kind of conduct them and show them the ropes. While she was a line leader, while she was over there, handling some other business. So I came back, and the ladies was like, who is, we're gonna say, who is Lisa? Where's Lisa? Oh, Lisa is over there at the other job working it, and they sent me over here to just make sure y'all learn the ropes. Oh, okay. They seemed pretty cool to me. They were all related, mother, daughter, and maybe sister or cousin or somebody. It was three of them. They were all related, so they were acquainted with each other. So I felt the vibe of, they cool. They work hard. They came to work. So that's a thumbs up, because you rarely get that in, like, the temp environment that I was in. People just come. They don't like the job. They don't come back the next day. So with them, they came and worked hard, worked hard, worked hard. So it was like, oh, okay, they cool. So, I told the one of the supervisors, like, yeah, they cool to work with. They move a little faster than I like, but thumbs up. So probably 2 days later, the line leader comes back, and they ask, like, oh, is that Lisa? I'm like, yeah. So Lisa looking all disturbed already, because she looking like, who is these people over in my area trying to run? So I'm like, okay. So I guess they caught the vibe from her and was like, hold on now. We just came to do a job. We ain't came to take over, try to run nothing. So I guess the way Lisa came off made them feel some type of way. So, it's been hot, and it's been beef ever since they caught that glimpse of, her whole aura and demeanor, because she wasn't having it. Lisa wasn't having it. So it was a big war for about a month in the workplace. And it's like, I'm in between, because I've met these girls, and whether or not they might not seem like they're cool, or the look wise might give you a side, give the person a side. I like, I don't know about them, because they're probably kind of rugged around the edges, but they came to do their work, and that's all that mattered to me. So they're going off appearance like, oh, I don't think I like them. So it's like, oh, okay. So the girls caught a glimpse of it, and it caused an uproar in the job where people had to pick sides. I basically remained neutral because it was silly to me. Like, y'all have not even said one word to each other. Y'all don't even know each other. Y'all coming in, just ruined. So Lisa, I'm gonna say Lisa, pulled me aside, and she seen my facial expression because while we were over there working, she did not come over to help. She just came over to pout and complain and stuff, and she pulled me over to the side, and I just told her, like, we're cool, and I expected more from you because we're cool, and you seen that I need help, and I thought that you would come over and help me, not even paying attention to them because me and you were here. So I expected more from you. And she told me, like, Kyra, I'm not as humble as you. Them girls, I don't care for them. But it's like, how can you not care for them? You don't know them. You haven't even met them. You never even said hello. So I try to stay neutral in that because, like I say, I've known her and I know the other girls. And they seem pretty cool. It seemed like it could have been deaded and calmed down and, sorted out in one conversation. One conversation, and it had the whole plant in an uproar for a month. I mean, the tension was so thick you can cut it with a butcher's knife. That's how thick it was. It was just so much, like, come to work wondering what's gonna happen today, And I hated being in the middle of that. But like I say, God used me how He used me to maneuver the situation because I feel if I was not there, things would have been went down. You know what I'm saying? It would have went all the way down. So basically what I'm saying is you can't judge a book by its cover. I think when a person come in, to a job and might not, probably like they a little mean or this, that, and the third, I just take it as maybe they just having a rough morning. A rough day, or I don't know what's going on in their life, so I don't know. So I'm not about to write their book for them. I'm not about to sit up here and they came in with attitude today, so I don't. So it was like, no, figure out what's going on first, and like I said, if you don't want to be bothered today just ain't your day. I'll stay out your way. Same for me. If I'm having a bad day, I don't want it to rub off on nobody else. I don't want nobody else to catch wind of that. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to come in, do what I gotta do, and go my way. So yeah, like I say, intimidation and jealousy can be the two of why women don't, get along as we should. You know what I'm saying? As we should. And another reason, if we want to go deeper, I really think that it might be something deep within that may trouble them, maybe from childhood, maybe from adulthood, like what they might be going through now, So I never try to put a stamp on, oh, I don't mess with this person because this, that, and the third. They really got to do something to me to say that. And like I say, love them with the love of Christ. But, like I say, for another example, I worked with the same job, another young lady. She was kind of hyped and amped up and kind of rough around the edges as well. She was a sweetheart. Like I said, deep down through all that, I got to talk to her, and she was a sweetheart. So it was like, okay, but I got to learn her story and some of the things she went through. Like, and it's like, it amazes me. Like, maybe that's the reason why she acted the way she acted, like what she went through. Not saying that it's justified why you should act that way, but get to the core of what it is and then try to figure it out from then on there, instead of just putting a stamp on somebody and just writing them off. That's basically what I'm saying. So those are my two, plus the third. But I just want to know what y'all think. Like, why do women have this love-hate relationship? Like, why do they hate each other so much? Write down in the comments below. Give me your reasons why. Give me some experiences that what you went through in certain situations and similar situations. Just let me know. So that concludes Girl Chat for today. I pray that everybody has a blessed day today, no matter where you at, no matter what part of the world you're on. Blessed morning, blessed noon, blessed night. God bless everywhere. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until we meet again, go tell a friend that's gonna tell a friend. that's gonna tell uncle, cousin, and mama them to subscribe to In the Mix with Kai and Nick. See you guys.